Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Monday, April 10th. It's the start of another week. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. The Phuket road death toll rose to 38 for the year after a serious scooter accident on Saturday claimed the life of a Russian tourist, while his brother, a passenger on the bike, recovers from his injuries in the local hospital. The crash took place at about 4:30 p.m. on Saturday in Baklok, with police saying that the driver of the bike had failed to navigate the road, which was not familiar to him. 36-year-old Maxime Fadiv died in the crash, and despite wearing an open-face crash helmet, it failed to protect him from an injury to his forehead. His brother, 32-year-old Andre, was the passenger and was taken to a local hospital for treatment, though his status has yet to be updated. The brothers plan to celebrate Songkran in Phuket before leaving on April 15th. The Thailand Road Safety Committee has so far marked 1 road death and 80 hospitalizations after road accidents in Phuket on April 8th. So far this year, Phuket has suffered 38 deaths and 6,422 people injured in road accidents on the island. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. This one story is making headlines nationwide right now as reports say a police officer, his brother, and another man are the prime suspects in a fatal rampage at a house in Surat Thani province that led to more deaths in the ensuing day, in which 6 people total were killed. Police say security camera footage caught the moment that 46-year-old Police Senior Sergeant Major Atapon Wichian, his 48-year-old elder brother Tamarat, and 57-year-old Manop Wangnam stepped out of a vehicle and stormed into the house in Surat Thani's Kirirat Nikon district before going on a wild shooting spree. 4 people were killed in the house, including the owner of the home, his wife, a former village chief, and one of the suspects, Tamarat, the policeman's brother, whom police believe was killed by one of the victims. On Sunday, arrest warrants were approved for both surviving suspects. Later on Sunday night, the 25-year-old son of the policeman's suspect was found fatally shot inside a parked vehicle, his hands tied together, a gunshot in his right temple, and the body was found covered with a cloth. Then on Monday morning, a woman was found dead in a room at a local resort in the district who was identified as the 34-year-old wife of the fugitive suspect policeman. A police investigation is now underway and the search effort is also ongoing to catch the culprits. For more, visit the link in the description. Surin Beach will be the next tourist area in Phuket to have its power and communication cables installed underground. The agreement to move the Surin cables underground was signed between the Talang Office of the Provincial Electricity Authority and the Chengtale Oboto in a project slated to be worth 127 million baht. The whole thing is expected to start in early 2024 and take 2 years to complete, with an eye for early 2026. Specifically, it'll place the cables around Surin Beach Road underground, with work to be conducted at night, and the excavation will not be on the road itself, according to officials. They'll be buried at a distance of 1.2 kilometers with the aim of cleaning up the area and making it safe for residents and tourists. A similar project is currently underway in Phuket Town along Phuket Road near Sapan Hin and the Phuket Immigration Office. This week, the cable's roadworks in that area are paused due to the Songkran holiday, but will resume on April 15 and continue to May 29th on Phuket Road in Phuket Town, with work taking place from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. daily. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A viral video showing a heated exchange between 2 taxi drivers that got physical has 2 cabbies in hot water, though police now say that the man who hit another driver on the head with a wrench was actually a taxi driver who received an order via a mobile ride-sharing app. A video of the incident was posted late last week and shows 2 cabbies in a heated exchange in Karon. Phuket Provincial Police say that the brawl took place at about 7:40 p.m. on Thursday in front of the destination resort Phuket Karon Beach. One cabbie, a 50-year-old registered Phuket taxi driver, received an order via the InDriver mobile app, which is yet to be recognized by the Department of Land Transport. Once his passenger was in the vehicle, a 34-year-old cabbie from Destination Resort's taxi queue came up to the vehicle and inquired if the service was made through a mobile app and stressed that InDriver was illegal. This led to a verbal confrontation that escalated when the InDriver cabbie grabbed a wheel wrench and smashed the other cabbie in the head, which led to a fistfight. A third person stopped the confrontation, but it was unknown what happened to the passenger. Both drivers later made statements to Karon police, with both men confessing to their fight, which was caught on camera, and each were charged with creating a public nuisance, among other charges. A court verdict is expected on May 17th, but this is the latest confrontation between taxi drivers in Phuket and cabbies using ride-sharing apps, though this is the first that has gotten violent, with charges stemming from the incident involving police. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The environmental impact of cruise liners in Phuket is now the focus of local officials after beachgoers spotted clouds of smoke released by the Spectrum of the Seas cruise liner on its regular visit to Patong over the weekend. The Spectrum of the Seas was the first cruise liner to arrive in Phuket in 2022 and resume regular trips to the island from Singapore. The vessel, which carries up to 6,000 passengers and crew, returned to Patong on Saturday morning, but instead of regular exalted cheers, provoked environmental worries. Foreign tourists and local beach operators noticed thick smoke released by the vessel and were, quote, affected by it, according to reports, prompting criticism over air pollution. It was not specified if the smoke was any different from what the Spectrum of the Seas or any other liner produced before. According to Phuket Immigration, in March, the island welcomed 12 cruise liners from abroad, plus 79 private yachts. In total, over 27,000 people were registered as coming to Phuket by sea and passing immigration clearance here. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Despite multiple reports of fires by local authorities here on the island, not a single incident was included in the final report for March released by the Southern Disaster Prevention Office based in Phuket. According to the report, in March, there were 38 fires of different categories in 10 villages in 4 southern provinces, though Phuket was the only province without any recorded incidents. Meanwhile, only during the second half of the month, Phuket municipalities reported no fewer than 10 fires, neither of which made it to the final report of the Disaster Prevention Region 18. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks for starting your week with us here on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.